Bayonetta in turn.
What? Why have you done this to me, Bloody?
Bloodynite
There you go,
is,
not Bloodynite. Take that name away. He doesn't deserve it.
that is not the Bloodynite we know and love. This is a shadow of a human being, a remorseless killer in a morph suit, and we'll see what he can bring to the table with this crazy Wi-Fi Samus.
So yeah, it seems like we were wrong on all accounts. I was talking about how Joker Bloodynite's Ganondorf might very well be the pick here, but Yori went with the Bayonetta instead, and I do not imagine that Yori predicted a Samus pick here by Bloody, as I do not recall seeing the Samus before.
Yeah, this is not normally in Bloodynite's repertoire, but sometimes to defeat the Wi-Fi, you have to become the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, he's gone full Wi-Fi right now.
Yeah, I mean, he said in the chat himself, I mean, this is full Wi-Fi, no reverse on board for him as he brings out the Samus, I guess.
So yeah, getting started here, we are seeing the fact that Samus does not have a really get out of jail free card. She can use the bomb to shift her hurt box around, but that's just about it. That's like the best option that you have getting out of combos. And Bayonetta's combos, that's not really going to work out because those hitboxes are continuous for the most part.
Yeah.
Hashtag not quite going to take the stock one, though, because Samus is a heavier character.
Yeah, she's deceptively pretty heavy. I believe like about 107, 108 on the weight scale. So, I mean, surprised she's going to be living a little bit longer. And Bloodynite is just doing Ganondorf things on Samus.
That pivot grab was kind of nice, though.
Pivot grab is interesting. No tech there, unfortunately, but just kind of run up, reverse up smash from Samus.
Back air, not quite going to hit the strong hitbox. Tried the forward smash, but that is just giving Yori an opening as Yori content to wait and watch.
Yeah, not sure what exactly...
Okay, he just charged it. That is the most Wi-Fi read I've ever seen. He just charged the forward smash, reading a spot dodge. Said, hey, I'm already committed to the move. Maybe you'll do something silly. Oh, wait, yeah, they spot dodged in front of me.
Yeah, interesting kind of case here for Bloodynite, but at the same time, he is managing to kind of put up an interesting fight, to say the least. A nice charge shot, evening up the percentage. Samus' fully charged charge shot is absolutely insane in terms of damage, in terms of knockback, and just packing a punch. It's hard to react to in Wi-Fi as well.
Yeah, I am not surprised to see him getting clipped with that. And then the back air clips him sub 100. Yeah, Samus got some kill power after these buffs.
Yeah, I don't know how he's managed to pull these out, but Samus, those must be extra titanium-grade heals, because them kicks are full of tricks.
I hate you. All right. Pivot grab again by Bloody, trying to get something. Down air, goes for the forward air instead of the forward smash. I feel like if he charged forward smash there, he would have gotten the kill again.
And he should have charged his gray stick to the more inside and downward area, because that DI was kind of sus as it gets sent thrusted into the upper left corner of the blast zone.
Yeah, 179% though. I think that's all you can ask to live as Samus. You know, one thing that I've actually noticed here is that Bloodynite has things about Samus that are kind of like cool. Like, he doesn't use a lot of the B reverses or wave bounces to try to like change up charge shot charging. He just goes to try to get a fully charged shot and then try to like read a jump option and fire it off. So he is going like full, all I want to do is I want to cover your attempts to jump at me with this projectile.
Yeah, right now he's going full hugs in the amount of just random charge shots not really making their mark, but I mean, at 125%, not a lot is really needed at this point to really make it happen.
He just shimmied and shook and then fired the charge shot. I love it. He is doing the same exact things that he normally does in Ganondorf.
Yeah, this is the Ganon game plan, but it's just kind of adapted onto a Wi-Fi Samus, and at the same time, if he's not careful, all the blast zone, and Yori manages to take that pretty solid first knock back from the rings.
Yeah, it felt like Bloodynite actually was playing Samus off stage like it was Ganondorf as well. We did not see any kind of a bomb recovery. We didn't see him fading back. We didn't see him using the bomb jump to gain a little bit extra height. He just kind of took that. He'd air dodged early to try to make it so that he was in a spot where Bayonetta couldn't just jump at him immediately. And as soon as you do that as Samus, you're in a ton of lag and you're not utilizing your best option, which is either be reversing the charge shot or using the bombs. And if you don't use those, you're out of resources and you are easy pickings for Bayonetta.
Yeah, so the imposter formerly referred to as Bloodynite is down one game so far, but this is a best of 5 set. So maybe he really has the time to really kind of mix it up and put Yori on blast. I mean, he's not switching. He's staying with that Wi-Fi Samus.
Yeah, so. I mean, if you want to play defensively, this is the pick for sure, but perhaps it's just going to take a little bit of time to ease into a new set of armor here as the armor of the Demon King has been dropped. Ganondorf is no longer at play here quite yet.
Yeah, from the armor to the morph suit, no tech, but brought back actually from the brink. Those bombs now coming in well for him, and yes, the screw attack coming in to keep himself alive, but only for so much longer, because right now, Yori's just going off all around and just
He used a double jump.
Yeah, he used everything, and so he just kind of got gimped, unfortunately.
Jumps off stage, tries to go ahead and connect with the back here, but only 41% lose connect. They're not going to get you much space here. Yori racks up the damage, 48 already on the Bloody.
Yeah, I love Yori's movement. I cannot say enough how they are doing such a great job just kind of dancing, bobbing, and weaving all around and not giving Bloodynite a lot of chance to really think that he's coming from one certain direction. Again, kind of stage spiking him. That would have been the kill, but he's just kind of dancing all around, giving him a second lease on life. That might be a regrab, but ain't no biggie because, hey, Bloodynite can't edgeguard if he's recovering from the Angel platform.
And look at that conversion. Bloodynite tried for it all right there, trying to go down there, but Bayonetta's up B, too disjointed for that to work, it appeared, and Bloody was just off with his timing and loses an entire stock for it. It seems like Yori's fought his fair share of Wi-Fi Samuses because Bloodynite is getting bopped right now, and it's not stopping! All the way off the top, Shadows of Smash 4!
What is that, a 90-second 3 stock for Yori game 2? I mean, oh my god, I can hear the sirens coming because that magic school bus is taking Bloodynite for a ride.
Yeah, that is absolutely terrifying. That combo just did not end. It felt like Bloody tried to use whatever defensive options he had, but in that particular spot, the only thing he could have done is air dodge. And I have to believe that Bayonetta can cover that with more aerial. So, yeah, goddamn. Bloodynite, maybe take a minute to consider your options right there because you're at an 0-2 hole against a player that made you look a little bit silly at the end of that match.
Yeah, reconsider your life choices as well because you're a Ganon main trying to Wi-Fi Samus it up in this tournament. I mean, you need a new option on the table, my friend.
So I know in Smash 4, Bloody basically said that Bayonetta was absolutely god awful for this character, and he said that it was still pretty bad moving into Ultimate. So I wouldn't be surprised if he's basically doing the same to try to dodge this awful matchup. But it really does feel like you have to play the character that you're more used to. Yeah, he's already in the chat too, joining with I hate ice. Take them licks.
If you hate Wi-Fi, why enter in the tournament? That's all I gotta say, man.
Nah, Smasher's two favorite things to do is play Smash and
complain about
Wi-Fi. Exactly.
Isn't this food good? Oh, I hate it. Would you like some more? Yes, please.
Okay, the taunt cancel. I see, Bloody. I see you. Starting off a little bit better already with that 20% out of the Witch's Foot. Air dodges off the platform and really doing a good job spacing with those tilts.
Yeah, just kind of putting Yori on blast right now. 70% already, but all it takes is one hit from Bayo to go a little bit crazy. Nice, kind of follows that read, follows that tech away. Doesn't get that up smash, though, and he's going to take a lot of percentage for that mistake.
And Yori choosing to carry him off stage there with the forward air rather than going for like...
Yeah, as you can see, just kind of taken for a ride. Warlock kick doing well, 122% now. Yori's not going to be living much longer. That forward smash, pretty crazy by Bloodynite, and honestly a little unnecessary considering how much other options that are quicker will do the trick for him right now.
So the forward smash, the reason why he chose that is because it catches out Bayonetta's side B, just beats it straight up. But that's what actually is the problem with Bloody's going to face in this matchup right here, is that offstage he is just toast. Up B sends you out no matter what way Bayonetta is aiming at things. So you can always just up B Ganon to kill him.
Yeah, and that's the same thing. He used the Warlock click to go low, Dark Dive in conjunction as well. That Warlock, or that Flame Choke rather, to kind of come in quick, kind of eating more percentage for it. And again, he's just trying to throw him out, trying to get those command grabs, and trying to just kind of read Yori's soul. Getting bobbed and weaved back and forth. A lot of percentage on board for Bloodynite.
But he gets back, and he has a chance if he gets back. The big thing is he just has to force his way back on stage, and you have to take a little bit of percent that way.
Yeah, and hey, percentage is a resource in this game, and he's willing to give some up if that means getting back to stage and getting himself back in the fight. Already now 85% on Yori. I mean, if Ganon gets a pretty good hit, that's all he needs, and he can take that stock.
This man also went for an up tilt. Let's talk about that for a moment. He went for an up tilt on Yori. Neutral air out of shield. That'll be stock. Yeah. Perhaps not as stylish, but certainly more effective.
Yeah, neutral air from center stage, getting the job done. Collides with Warlock kick, getting himself back on stage. Flame Choke missing and getting back air in turn, and that is an even stock-to-stock game.
And then Bloody Knight immediately ledges himself. This might be the spot where he finds himself for quite a bit of time, as Yori's ledge trapping has been really good. No double jump, but he gets hit up by that aerial. That's so lucky for Bloody. That was the game right there.
Yeah, Yori has a habit of saving his opponents before defeating them mercilessly, and I mean, I guess that's what you got to do. That's what it takes, because now both of them back on stage, pretty even percentage, but in terms of, percentage win, Ganondorf kind of wins it because he needs less hits to really secure this kill.
Oh yeah, you start at 30 with Ganondorf. Like, this character is heavier than you and hits harder than you. So this is, I think forward smash will certainly do this. Up smash may very well as well.
Yeah, Smashville, not a large stage with large blast zones, so if Ganondorf can just get back onto stage, but keeps his jump, and he finds himself back on stage just barely. 97% now. Yori is pretty close to death. The bicycle kick, not enough to do it, but more percentage tacked on. Up tilt again. Crazy option for Bloody Knight, getting punished in turn. Warlock kick getting snuffed out as well, and this is close.
That was it. That witch time. That was it. Bloody had the ability to go ahead and respond just any way that he wanted to, but he actually just drew a blank right there. The dash attack clanking with the forward smash, and Bloody wins the trade.
Oh my goodness, who knew that that linesman charge would clank? And Bloody Knight looking pretty smug after that one.
Yeah, you see the Bloody Knight sitting there just shaking his head, nodding, and with that little half smile that is so common on his face here at Xanadu when he knows he got away with something right there. It just so happens that Bayonetta smash attacks are moves that you can clank with. I've clanked with them with Mario neutral air. If you move any kind of disjoints, you're going to be able to do it and get away with it. Bloody Knight robbing the bank right there for game 3.
Yeah, it is absolutely brutal because he knows that shouldn't have worked, but when it does, you have to feel justice. And hey, we'll see if that joke comes out now.
I mean, it did feel like the Bayonetta was performing fairly well. You got into a last stock, last hit situation, and just you blinked first against Bloody Knight. That's no shame whatsoever.
Yeah, and of course he is up a game, so he can stick to the Bayonetta all he wants, or yeah, he has no problem sticking to the Bayonetta going into this game 4 situation, and you can just keep comboing Bloody Knight all the way to the stage and back. He should be in for a comfortable ride.
All right, what is the stage selection? It looks like we're going to Town and City. So we've seen Yori go for top platforms on this one, but not right now as runs Ganondorf trying to get a little bit of an early percentage lead. Flame choke, but good tech roll away. Bloody Knight reads the roll in. The roll in, when you get like got with flame choke at edge, roll in is always like this, the option like, oh, I just need to get out of edge, and Bloody Knight always does it. I understand why he does it, and oftentimes he'll get away with a stock when he gets that right.
Yeah, I mean, hey man, 50% reads. If Bloody Knight gets that read, he's going to get a lot of mileage out of getting caught on that platform, but managed to get it back safely.
Chops.
Oh my goodness. The bats within saving Yori so much, because if he got caught there, that was an easy stop.
Trading with a rear hit of neutral air, and that should do it. Bloody Knight does not have any other option left, and yeah, he just go ahead and watch him drift away. That's Ganondorf in a nutshell, unfortunately. As soon as the double jump is gone, all you can do is air.
Yeah, 126% now. Yep, that neutral air secures it. I was going to say he'd touch away, and one touch away indeed. Now Yori getting caught actually by that get-up attack on the way. Flame choke as well. Managed to get the tech. But now it is Yori's turn to play as he puts Bloody in a cutscene for that 42% damage. Even more now with that Warlock kick getting punished.
Good air dodge back to edge, though, by Bloody, just basically using his resources efficiently and keeping the double jump in the back pocket. Double jump's gone there, but Yori expended that opportunity a little bit too early. Bloody getting double side beat, but that odd hit at the back air actually sends him in rather than out.
Yeah, pretty weird kind of situation for him. Not doing great. Actually managed to get away from that up smash. Manages to read the option a little bit too slowly. Punishes that smash with a Warlock click kick, and a runoff fair secures that stock, and Bloody Knight has the lead.
And then just cuts immediately through the up B with that Wizard's Foot. Up smash immediately, 44% from 2 hits, and the up smash from platform taking the stock. Bloody Knight sending a message there with a 2 stock, getting the platform read to finish that game.
And now you see that smirk in full force. We saw it, but look at that man's smug face, because 3 hits was all it took to get that last stock.
Bloody Knight out here in chat saying big dumb brain plays. That sums up Ganondorf in a nutshell. What a catch there. The up smash covering the entirety of that Town and City mid-platform, and Yori, perhaps a bit tilted, isn't taking a moment to consider the character change, They want to go right back.
I mean, hey, if you got caught by that, I'd be a little bit peeved too. I mean, that was absolutely insane. Bloodynite got those 3 moves. That's all he needs, and he will take it all the way to the bank.
All right, we're back on Town and City, too, so it's basically the decision that this stage was not the problem. The problem was the play. Getting a trip with the neutral air and then immediately getting the side B, not making anything out of it. Yori just a barrage of aerials trying to get Bloody opened up. Gets a couple hits on him, but not getting him off stage. Oh, no, Bloody. No double jump, has to use the up B and actually grabs Yori. You keep charging.
Oh, no.
You know he can hold that, right?
Yeah, he's charging that forward smash, and L, because that is so unfortunate that he walked right in. The fear has taken full effect with the Ganondorf out in full force.
I don't know if it's fear or if it's tilt. Now Bloodynite getting aggressive there. He gets one up B. Yori forced a charge underneath the stage and trading with that Wizard's Foot again.
Yeah,
Bloodynite seems full control right now.
This is an entirely different ball game from
He's
the
dead, though.
last games in the set. Yeah, unfortunately, doesn't have the double jump, gets sent to the blast zone, but Bloodynite needs to calm down because this is a fire that can't be quenched. The forward smash again gets snuffed out, and is Yori's turn to get some percentage, but still, this is scary.
Good air dodge and recovery low. Oh no, he uses double jump. He's dead again.
Oh, Bloodynite is unfortunately losing control now. He had the taunts a little bit to let everyone at home know, yeah, that's the power of Ganondorf, man.
That's the most BM thing I've ever seen. He taunted and then immediately up smashed. He canceled the taunt with up smash, Ganon's fastest smash attack. That taunt was a bait, and I love it.
I mean, even when trying to disgrace his opponent, Warlock kick slams into the ground, goes off the top, and Bloodynite has evened up his games after 2 unfortunate stocks.
Only 80% here. This is a heavy character, so I would not be surprised. We saw last game that he only needs a few hits to take control here, but right now it looks like is Yori going to give him the opportunity? That is the question we need to ask.
Yeah,
oh no ledge snap.
Yeah, 124% is awfully scary, but again, 3 hits was all it took the last time around. If he can just get back to stage safely, finds himself on board.
No double jump here.
Yeah, that aggressive Warlock kick. No, Yori was a little bit too eager in himself, getting caught out by these back airs as well. Bloodynite gets back to stage.
It traded.
And he saved him, but it doesn't matter because he doesn't tech, and Yori actually loses, and the crowd is popping off for this Ganondorf.
And you know that somewhere Bloodynite is doing the Ganon laugh in person. This man is the evil king himself, out here to show you that he's got the Triforce of power because he's got the power to make you look like a fool.
My God. The power of that big Gerudo schnoz will never fail to impress me, as Bloodynite has to now duke it out with Jerry,